All right, so hi guys. I figured I would make a video answering all the questions and messages that I'm getting over what I'm doing. So before I get into that, I just want to say that the way that I am approaching my journey now is not something that I advocate for everybody else. So there's no like, you need to do this, it's my way or the highway kind of thing. Everybody has their own individual journey and avenues that they take to get to be healthier. It doesn't matter if you've decided just to do like watching what you eat and just exercise, or if you're taking medication like me, or like weight loss surgery. The only thing that I do not recommend is putting yourself towards like an ED. So like being a very super obsessive, super strict and stuff like that. I would talk with a licensed dietitian and your primary care to try to make sure that doesn't happen. That being said, a lot of people have been messaging me and leaving comments in my post. It's gotten a little overwhelming, to be honest. And if I haven't answered you, it's just I have a lot of going on. I am in graduate school and I run my own business. I teach online. That's why this fancy background is right behind me. I just finished teaching a class. And so it's really hard to answer the amount of messages and stuff that I've gotten since I came back. So I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just a lot. And everybody's asking very detailed questions, which is great. So I figured I'd answer them here. So I decided to go the route that I did because watching what I ate and exercise was not working for me. In fact, sometimes I would even gain weight. And it just became really concerning to me. And so I talked to my primary care physician and we tried to do like Ozempic or Wegovy. My insurance does not cover any weight loss related avenues at all. No surgery, no medication, nothing. And so because of that, we decided to try the compounded method, and that's what we did. So my primary care sent my prescription over to a compounding pharmacy that was local to me, and I started to get in it that way. It got really expensive though, so it got to be where compounded semaglutide, it was over $300. It was closer to $400. And I just needed to find something cheaper because that is not something I could do on a regular basis. So I wound up going with Mochi Health. And with the membership fee, so there's a membership fee that you pay for every month, and you get access to like a dietitian or a nutritionist, and then a doctor. And you can ask them questions at any time. And if you need like somebody to help you with your eating and stuff like that, that's what the dietitian is there for. And so you have that you pay every month, and then you have a medication amount. So with compounded semaglutide, it's like $175 no matter what dosage you're on, which is great because the higher dosage that I got, the more expensive it got. And so with the membership fee and the cost of medicine, it's $254, which is still a lot. And I understand my privilege that I can afford that on a regular basis. And I know not everybody can. So you have to work with what you have. So I am not, like I said, I am not advocating for anybody to do this. You have to kind of work with what you have and hopefully cross our fingers that one day that it'll be covered by medication. Like people, like insurance companies will follow, the guidelines of obesity as a chronic disease, which they haven't recognized it as that. yet. And so that's why it's not covered. And if you're lucky enough to get it covered by your insurance, just be really thankful, because others are really having a hard time with it. Anyway, that's how I started with it, and I continue. I have like maybe 20 more pounds before I hit like my goal weight or whatever. I'm kind of comfortable with where I am now. I am at 170, which is pretty good. It's pretty nice. And I've been running and stuff again. But if you have any questions about anything further, just let me know in the comments, and I will try to pick the questions that are like the most similar, and I'll try to answer it in another video sometime this week. I'm in grad school and stuff like that. Things are getting hectic because it's almost the end of the semester, but I will try. And yeah, other than that, thanks for hanging in there. It's a 6-minute video. Woo! I'll see y'all later.